it's about damn time. And whether you make the decision whether you come out to your family or your friends, or make the decision to come out in a supportive group like we heard about at Providence Day School in Charlotte, or to do so on the cover of a magazine. The decision to talk openly about your sexuality is a really difficult and confusing one. And I know that sometimes I think more than anybody. But I also know that the power of truth and living honestly is very liberating. So what the hell took me so long? I was waiting, like so many folks are waiting, for change, for attitudes to change, for laws to change. And I realized that the time for waiting has passed. We've seen throughout our nation's history that all the major civil rights movements and major milestones in civil rights movements in our country have come after a lot of waiting and a lot of hard, long-fought battles. Thankfully, while many of us have been waiting, the Human Rights Campaign has been fighting to ensure that LGBT Americans have the same rights that straight Americans take for granted. As HRC's name implies, our battle is about something much larger than the LGBT community. It's about that most American of notions, that all men and women are created equal. And that's with the exception of my son, who is brilliant. But for tonight, we will assume that all men and women are created equal. The belief which this nation was founded on is the cornerstone of our movement, and as I said, it's been the cornerstone of every major civil rights movement in our nation's history. In 1920, when the 19th Amendment was passed, ensuring every American woman the right to vote, it was about damn time. In 1954, even though some idiots on the Wake County School Board would disagree, when the Brown versus Board of Education desegregated our schools, it was about damn time. In 1964, when the Civil Rights Act was passed, banning discrimination based on race, religion, national origin, it was about damn time. And last year, when the Matthew Shepard and James Byrd Jr. Hate Crimes Prevention Act was passed, it was most certainly about damn time. Now, thanks in no small part to supportive individuals like you, LGBT Americans can finally see a light at the end of the tunnel. Slowly but surely, and forgive me for using a sports metaphor at a gay event, we are moving the ball down the field. We're seeing an overwhelming shift in the attitudes of younger generations. LGBT youth are feeling empowered to come out in higher numbers than ever before, and they're finding acceptance with their friends and their families like never before. The LGBT community has seen and attained unprecedented visibility and legitimacy in mainstream America. We have a great deal more work to do to ensure that LGBT individuals and families have the same rights, benefits, same freedoms that all straight Americans have. And I know that my son's world will be a better one, because no one, no matter how hard they try, can stop our progress. And like those civil rights movements that came before, our message is the message of fairness, of righteousness, of decency. Our message is the message of the future. Our time is now, and it's about damn time.